All right, let's go over 3.4. This is by far one of our largest updates. It has, I want to say like 30, 40 improvements in it. It is massive. I love it. I know you'll love it, but let's just talk about 3 features. The first is documents improvements. The second is chat and calls. And then the third is the bot experience. Now to start off, you've probably seen documents. Documents is an incredible way for you to take a call, let's say a customer call, analyze that, turn that into a deliverable, an asset for your organization, and it's beautiful. So we have over 4 different types of documents that you can generate. This is a customer call analysis, and I love this document. It is such an incredible asset that you have inside of your organization now. And now you can edit the document straight inside of BuildBetter, share it with your team, or copy and paste it out. And you have citations in every single document. You now have exact citations about where we're deriving this information from. So if you have a call with a customer and you want to do a customer call analysis over that, now you have a citation of where exactly this customer said these things. And when you copy this out of BuildBetter, it will still deep link into that moment inside of that call. So you don't lose anything bringing this outside of BuildBetter, as well as when you're inside of BuildBetter and you click on these, it will bring you to that citation in the call itself. It is such a magical experience, and we do this for every single document type. And when we add more documents, you'll see this continuing going into better citations, better resources, so that when you do use a BuildBetter document, you know exactly where that information came from, especially when you do it over many calls. If you were to create a persona over 5 or 6 different calls, you now see those citations across those 5 or 6 different calls. Now, let's hop into the improvements we made to calls and chat. So I'm going to look for a product sync call here. Now this call was a little bit longer than it should have been. It was supposed to be 60 minutes. It ended up being 91 minutes. Now me being the call runner, I was thinking, all right, what can I do to improve the efficiency of this call in the future? Now before, you could have taken notes. Maybe there was someone on the call that you knew explicitly was derailing or causing issues. But with BuildBetter's new version of chat, you can now ask quantitative questions to the qualitative call. Now you can do this for everything, whether it's topics, themes. You can still drag in 50 calls into the chat now and ask over topics and themes over all of your calls. You have such an incredible volume of things that you can do with BuildBetter Chat, but this one just highlights the quality of chat that we've really made as an improvement. So I asked it, hey, who did the most amount of derailments on this call? And of course, not surprisingly, I'm the problem and it's always me. I did 45% of the derailments on this call. It took a quantitative analysis from a qualitative data set, from all of the call data that I had from this transcript. This is huge. I can now go back to my team and said, hey, here are some of the problems that I had, and here are some ways that we can improve the next call. And I can do this for any type of call. It's such an incredible experience. We've also made improvements to summaries. You can now copy and paste text out of BuildBetter and it won't keep the white font. It will turn it into whatever font you have on your system. And you can edit these. You can move these to different workspaces now. There's just all these little improvements we made throughout BuildBetter. Now you also have improvements on onboarding. So when you invite new team members, they have a whole new onboarding experience. I know you're going to love it. Let's quickly hop into Zoom though. So the Zoom bot experience has been interesting to say the least. There's been some improvements on the bots where we now ask for consent, like here, where we want to let you know that the bot is being recording. But sometimes the host or someone else might not give the consent, but the bot is still there, making it kind of confusing. Is it being recorded? Is it not being recorded? And who wants to lose a recording? That's the worst experience. So we've made it very clear to the user if we're hearing something from Zoom that's stopping us from recording the call. So right now you'll see BuildBetter is not recording. And then when I hit allow recording, it will say recording. So we will now give you kind of updates inside of Zoom to let you know when a bot is having issues or conflicts so that you can address it with either the host or go into BuildBetter to find out for more information. Now, again, we have so many improvements in this update. I honestly wish I had like 50 minutes to go through all of them, but I don't. I think you'll love this update. We're going to be going back to your scheduled updates, weekly updates, kind of getting things out there, adding more documents types, adding new improvements to folders, experiences like that, integrations. I'm so excited for this year and I'm so excited for this update. Enjoy it. Give us feedback. Let us know what you'd like to see from us in the future. But for now, that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.